Hi, everybody. Welcome to Shureviews number 20, the big 2-0. Oh my. Today, myself, Logan, along with my beautiful daughter, Ketty, say hi.
Hello.
We are going to talk about the Beatles' Revolver. What an album. What can be said about this album that hasn't already been said? Well, we'll find out, won't we? This was released on the 5th of August 1966. It was produced by George Martin and engineered by Jeff Emmerich. The cover was done by none other than Klaus Voormann, who also played bass for the Plastic Ono Band and did their artwork. This is the 7th Beatles studio release. And oh my. So let's get to the track listing, shall we? Number 1, Taxman. Let me tell you what this will be. This was penned by George Harrison. I think he has 3 songs on this album. Great song. A dig at the British government, who, at the time, didn't know what tax bracket to fit the Beatles in because of the vast amounts of money that they were bringing in. So they taxed them at 95%, and I think subsequently they moved to the States. A great lead guitar by Paul McCartney. Love it. Very abrasive, too. Second song, one of 2 singles released from this album, Eleanor Rigby. Written by Paul McCartney. It's Rubber Soul is the first suggestion of a departure in the Beatles sound, and I think that Revolver is that departure coming full circle. This song, I don't think it has any drums, bass, or vocals. Drums, bass, or guitar in it. This features a string octet, and it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Number 3, I'm Only Sleeping. This is a dreamy John Lennon song. It's great. It has what may have been the first commercial release of a song featuring a backward guitar solo that was meticulously put together by the George Harrison, the late great George Harrison. Number 4, Love You Too. Another Harrison composition featuring sitar and features few to no contributions by other Beatle members. Instead, it features the Indian Music Circle that were based in London at the time. It's so great. So great. Any album, and I've said this a million times, any album that you can listen to it and you hear something different or something that sticks out every time, every subsequent listen, that's a gift. That's a gift. Number 5, Here, There, and Everywhere. This is it's a Paul McCartney ballad with a strange guitar lead. It's haunting. Dun, 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 dun. It's a great song. This whole album is huge. Number 6, the other single.
I live in the yellow submarine. The yellow submarine.
Awesome. The Yellow Submarine, another song penned by Sir Paul. It's, I guess it was intended as a novelty song. It features lots of sound effects, some shouting. It sounds like a nautical song in the most unconventional way. It's great. The next song, She Said, She Said. This was written by Lennon, John Lennon, not the other Lennon. You know, with the hammer and the sickle and all that. This was written by John Lennon. I think he was inspired to write this after he was at an engagement that was also attended by Peter Fonda, at which time Peter Fonda approached John Lennon and kind of off the cuff said, "I know what it's like to be dead," which ended up translating to the lyric, "She said, I know what it's like to be dead." It's kind of dark, but the song itself is not dark. It just kind of comes off as a 60s mid-tempo pop song. It's great. Number 8, Good Day Sunshine. Paul McCartney on piano. It's a ragtime number, and it also features George Martin, producer George Martin on piano. Ragtime, great. Upbeat, great. So much fun. Number 9. And Your Bird Can Sing. And Your Bird Can Sing. Lennon, mostly Lennon. Some Lennon? Sir Paul might argue with that. Dual lead guitar by George Harrison and Paul McCartney. This is a great song. It's another upbeat one. Would you like to say something?
This cover is weird. It's like so strange.
Awesome. Number 10, For No One. Another piano ballad by Paul McCartney. This one is similar to Here, There, and Everywhere, featuring a French horn by Alan Civil. Great song. Great song. Number 11 is Dr. Robert. This is a Lennon track. It's kind of a rocking track, similar to And Your Bird Can Sing. And I think there's a story behind it, but, if you don't do research, then you're not going to get to review. Number 12, I Want to Tell You. I want to tell you. I think this is the third and final Harrison composition on the album. Oh, High Harmonies by Paul McCartney. Great harmonies here. Love this song. Number 13, Got to Get You Into My Life. Got to Get You Into My Life. This is Paul McCartney doing Motown. He apparently went to a Stevie Wonder concert before writing this song. Is this conjecture? Is it urban myth? I'm sure he saw Stevie Wonder. Is this why he wrote this song? Will we ever know? Will we ever know? Number 14, the final song on the album, Tomorrow Never Knows. This is John Lennon. This is Psychedelia. Sitar, heavy on the percussion. It's droney, Indian style. The vocals come off as mantra. It's amazing. So, what can we take away from this? Number 1, this review is going to be short. This video is going to be short. This album release, it coincides with the time period within which the Beatles decided they were sick of touring. And why not? Why not? You've got all the money in the world. You've got studios and professional musicians at your beck and call. This is when the Beatles decided they weren't going to perform live anymore, and they were going to continue on as a group using the studio as an instrument. No one did it before them, or at least no one did it before them with such rousing success, and arguably, no one did it after them with such success. This also coincided roughly with their use of psychedelics, opening the third eye, making sure it's squeegeed. This album here, this one right here, mono, stereo, vinyl, CD. This changed everything for the better. Desert Island disc? Why not? So, on behalf of me and myself, and thank you for watching. This, as always, will be edited by my beautiful wife, Amanda. Check out her channel, Miss Mandy, here on the YouTubes. And thumbs up, share, subscribe, and comment. And join me next time when we eat ravioli.